Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand. Sorry I'm late. I had some phone issues. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Monday, November 20, 2023. A little way after 3:15 p.m. Eastern. We'll be having a time for change call this week on Wednesday around 9 p.m. Eastern. When we look at the planet, understand that there is those, when we meditate in high frequency. For us, we meditate in high frequency. For the corrupted soul's lower ends, they meditate lower frequency. They try to counteract what we meditate on. That's what they do. Now, some people know this. Very few people really know this. But this is how it works. So, like, we have a very large group globally. They have a group, could be large, globally. So what they do is they try to counteract our light energy. In other words, negate it so that it zeroes itself out. So no effect, okay? And so when we're aware of this, we don't go into the ego mind or get trapped, so to speak, so that we go into revenge, which lowers our frequency. And get even lowers our frequency. So it actually helps them. Now, when you're aware of this, what do you believe is the best way to negate it, negate that heavy low frequency? Well, there are so many of us. They are way, 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 way outnumbered. I mean, it's like 1 trillion to 1. Seriously, it's like about 1 trillion to 1. That doesn't stop them, though. Now, when we view, you're talking about the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the archetypes. You're talking about all the ascended masters through all existences and all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and forever. We are them, and they are us. Most people on this planet aren't anywhere near understanding that. So when we intend or focus our frequencies to connect openly with all of them, and you'll know this through the heart-mind, you only connect with high energy, love light energy frequency through heart-mind in meditation directly. This is why we are so massively powerful. We can plug into any place, anytime, anywhere, and any gods, no matter what physical experience they're having. So in this meditation, we're going to focus on all of the negativity, and I mean the negativity that is out to do harm. And we're going to focus on all of the beings and understand they contain gods within them. And for some, they don't really like to identify that because they're so despicable. But understand also that many are demonized. They have demons that have taken over those physical bodies. Now, I've seen a lot of videos that are underground videos. They're not mainstream. And When at times you can look at a person, and depending on the type of facial response they have, you can see the demon. All right? You can see the demon. So when we focus on massively powerful love light energy, photonic energy, love, the energy that we are, the gods that we are, it is so powerful that it vanishes this pure evil. It doesn't blow things up or cause any harm. It vanishes this pure evil. And when you focus on the planet, we just focus on this planet. We begin with this planet, on it, in it, above it, and below it, because beneath it there are, as we know, there are a lot of civilizations. And this planet, unbeknownst to many, the minority civilization is humans. They're the minority. But our direction is to continue to increase our vibrational frequency so that we continue to ascend into a fifth dimensional love light energy. And from that point, we continue to increase our vibrational frequencies on an ongoing basis. Then eventually we'll go into 60, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so on and so forth. It is endless. We do have an endless journey. It's not, you have parts of the journey that, okay, that one's over, then we'll go here. Endless doors to open and enter, and it is an endless journey. And a lot of the times, we're not going to get everything done in one lifetime. And I know a lot of people would like to get a lot of things done in this lifetime. All of it. Get it all done. Be great. But first, it's the discovery of who and what we are. And then we do that through meditation. And meditation eventually will become the number one activity on the planet. All of us will meditate. And all of us will frequently connect with the highest good in all of us. So picture, and during the silent time of this meditation, you're going to view through the heart-mind all of the dark. And not really like night and day, but I think you know what I mean, the dark energy. The energies, the pure energies that raise havoc and, upheaval and harm and all of that. And we're going to lift all the pure evil off of the planet, everywhere. It doesn't matter how small it is. We're talking about lifting all of the AI goop off the planet. We're talking about all of the pure evil, all of the demons. Anything connected with subversion, negating negativity, destruction, all of that. And this means harm to the planet, to her, all of us, and all life. Life is God. We are God. We are creation. Now, how we're going to do this is we're going to start, and all of us are beacons of light. We have an auric field that covers the entire outside of this body. Now, you're not going to see it with the eyes that you have on that body. You won't see it. You have to have a particular lens and camera to see it. But it's a glow. We all glow. Every one of us glow. And it's purples and oranges and greens and reds and yellows. But we're all glowing all the time. Think about that. Now, doesn't it make sense that we're pure light energy within these bodies, so we're going to glow? There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You walk around, you're glowing. Now, we can increase the God light energy. So when you focus on your breath, listen to the breath from the heart mind, move into the now so that the ego mind cannot interfere, and become as still as a statue. And then you increase your vibrational frequency through deep eternal love. Everything. All things around you, in you, above you, and below you. And the light begins to expand. Now, we're all connecting our light. So we become, all of us focus on this massive column of light. Not only us on this planet, but throughout all of this galaxy, all of this universe. In fact, all of the universe is interlinked and connected. All that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and forever. So they're all coming in and connecting with this beacon of light, which makes all of us up. We're all co-creating this beacon of light. Now, the light is so brilliant that it literally reverses the field in outer space to white instead of black. I mean, that's how powerful it is. Now, when you see, you will start to see all of these disturbances in the field that start lifting off of the planet. Now, they're all pure dark, pure evil, pure energy, evil. And they're all being lifted. Now, they can't do anything about it, because the more they become infuriated, the heavier and less mobile they become. They're incapable of love, of deep eternal love. So they are literally defenseless. So we lift them all off, all forms of pure evil from the planet. Now, as we lift them all up, and you can see this kind of like a blanket of goop, blacker than the blackest sky, that is all kind of hovering above the planet, way up, not 500 feet up, but let's say several miles up, miles, 5,000 feet. So let's just say, 50, 60, 70,000 feet up. And remember, they are frozen. They can't retaliate, because if they do, they get heavier. So now what we're doing is, remember the beacon of light, golden, white, pink light. It's brilliant. It begins to form, and it comes up and it forms a curtain or umbrella. It starts to go from the top down, right, like an umbrella. And they're condensed and moved into one form. And as the umbrella moves over the top, it begins to rain deep, eternal love, light energy. And the rain comes down over this, I guess the best way you could describe it is a pure ball of evil. And we watch in deep, eternal love as this it disintegrates. It doesn't melt, it just vaporizes. As the rain of this pure, deep, eternal love, light energy, this golden, white, pink light, rains down upon it, saturating it. We watch it as it continually shrinks and disintegrates. And all along, our intention is deep, eternal love light energy. That's all we're feeling. And we're all within the gods that we are, not the bodies. And so we watch this as it continues to vaporize. It just disappears. Not even an essence is left. It's completely eliminated, molecularly, quantum-wise. It no longer exists. Now there's remnants. Once we see it completely gone, and all of its remnants, then we look at the surface of the planet for any leftover vestiges of pure evil, any crumbs anywhere, anything that held on to something for dear life to survive. And we saturate the entire planet with our beacon of light. Again, it comes down encircling the entire planet. So you have like an umbrella of this pure, deep, eternal love light energy, this golden white pink light that comes over the top like a dome over the top of the top half of the planet, and it begins to rain again. And as it does, now this isn't like rain. It's columns of light, brilliant light, that begin to fall down and absorbed into the planet's crust, into its magma, into its very existence. Now, of course, this planet, like all planets, has a god within it. And she is elated, and she's joined us with the elimination, complete elimination, vaporization of pure evil from her, from the planet, in the atmosphere, in the water, in the soil, everywhere. The plants, the trees, the animals, insects, all things, all life, being completely cleansed of pure evil. You've seen the pictures through the years of a lamb and a lion, right? And the lamb is resting with the lion. And that's a depiction of peace, with no aggressiveness, no defense of anger, hate, destruction. It converts over to pure, deep, eternal love. And as we increase in our intensity, our vibrational frequencies, during the quiet time of this meditation, as you're viewing all of this, remember you're watching. You're not allowing you are not engaged with the ego mind. You are embraced with the heart mind. Very important. And you see this. See, now this golden white pink light is nothing you would ever see on this planet. There's nothing on this planet that would come close to this light. Not even for an atomic second. It is so far beyond any light that you have seen or viewed, because it is God, pure consciousness. And since we are all gods within these bodies, and all the physical forms join together to totally eliminate this pure evil. Now, understand that there are other planets within this solar system. There's over 160, believe it or not. And this beacon of light, because all of the godlight energy throughout this solar system, throughout this universe, throughout all universes, is focused here. So we expand that out to all the planetary bodies in this solar system. So they are all being drenched in this massively powerful divine perfection of pure God, love, light energy. You can see everything and the light spectrum shifting into more brilliance, more radiance throughout the solar system. Jupiter, the closer planets, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, Mars, of course this one, Earth, and it starts to expand out. Now, what it does is remember we're flowing through the photon energy field, okay? And the photon energy field is what? Well, collectively, us gods created it to assist us in eliminating the pure evil. Evil is with good, good is with evil, but pure evil must be extinguished. We have the balance of yin and yang. But when pure evil starts infesting a planet for a very long time, it must be vanished. And this is what we're doing in this meditation. Now you'll have, throughout the course of this day, into the next few days, you will have glimpses of this. Doesn't matter what you'll be doing, but you will have a feeling right in your heart mind. Not a forlorn or low ebb. I'm talking about a high frequency of deep eternal love, bliss, joy, happiness. And it'll fill you because it's a vibration, remember. It's a harmonic. And as it continues, because this isn't a one-shot thing, this is constructed by the collective consciousness to permanently eliminate pure evil from this planet and all the planetary bodies in this solar system. And you don't hear a noise or anything. There's no smoke and fire. It just vanishes. And you can feel it as it dissipates and vanishes. You have no fear. You have no guilt. You have no worry, no stresses. You're in the now. So as we implement this together, it will continue to grow and it will continue to expand. So it's not something that's going to be, a one-time deal. This is permanent. Now understand with the photon energy field that we've created, that we're passing through right now, what do you think that's going to do? It'll intensify. Now physically, you're not going to feel irritable, stress. You'll feel light. You'll have periods of bliss. You might get a little dizzy, lightheadedness. That's about it. As this continues, and even after the pure evil is gone. Because some of us are moving into New Earth. And that's by choice, by increasing our vibrational frequency. This is going to give a massive boost to your vibrational frequency. It's going to lift it even higher, which then puts you even in a much deeper understanding of who and what you are. So this will create a shift. Not the kind of shift that's going to disrupt you or your body. It'll be a very subtle shift. But you'll feel it real deep in your heart, in your heart-mind. So we want to start that now. Focus on the breath. Listen to your breath. Be in a position of relaxation, comfortable position, non-interrupted. Focus on the breath, the space between heartbeats. And become as still as a statue. And you'll see this form, the beacon. And you'll watch as it expands. in this vibrant golden white pink light. And you'll see the pure evil lifted from the planet. And you'll watch it as it disintegrates from this umbrella of light that rains down upon it. And you'll watch it expand throughout this solar system. You ever seen you'll see the sun, right? And the sun, have you ever seen like on flatland, farmland, and you're high up and you see the sun coming in, and the sun, it's like a wave that goes over the land. It's like there's like dark or dingy from clouds, whatever, and the sun comes through, and it's like a wave of light that just fills the valley. This is like 1 trillion times more than that. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. Take an easy and slow breath in through the nose. And take an easy and slow breath out from the mouth. Remain still. If we look beyond our physical existence, we will soon discover the subtle realms and experience the infinite quality of our soul. Take a single glimpse into what is beyond this physical 3D world. It will reveal everything you need to know. Let something higher from the beyond enter you. For a few seconds at least. Several times randomly today. Allow yourself to feel the subtle energy inside your physical body. Tune into that emotional and super subtle energy you feel vibrating within your being. Get curious about what it is like and where it's coming from. Take this with you for the rest of the day into the evening and night the following morning. We will return here Tuesday, November 21, 2023, 3:15 p.m. Eastern, to continue our global guided meditation call. Be gentle, kind, generous, and humble with yourself at all times. Be in the highest of the highest high, deepest of the deepest deepest, purest of the purest purest, eternal gratitude at all times. No matter what's happening within you or outside of you.